Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to the Student Brand. This is your sir. Today, I'm going to discuss about electric current. CBSE Grade 10 Physics, electric current. What is electric current? Electric current is nothing but the flow of charge through unit cross-section area per second. Flow of charge through unit cross-section area per second is called electric current. I equal to Q by T. I equal to Q by T. So this point is very important. Whatever I am explaining, that point is very important. Rate of flow of charge, electric current, CBSE grade 10 physics, right? Yes. Electric current. So I equal to Q by T. I equal to Q by T. I equal to Q by T. The rate of flow of charge. The rate of flow of charge is called electric current. I equal to Q by T. SI unit of current is ampere. SI unit of current is ampere. SI unit of charge is coulomb. SI unit of charge is coulomb. SI unit of time is second. SI unit of time is second. So I equal to Q by T. I equal to Q by T. 1 ampere equal to 1 coulomb per 1 second. 1 ampere equal to 1 coulomb per 1 second. So here, okay. I equal to Q by T. The rate of flow of charge is called electric current. Rate of flow of charge is called electric current. I equal to Q by T. SI unit of current is ampere. SI unit of charge is coulomb. SI unit of time is second. So 1 ampere is defined as 1 coulomb of charge flowing through unit cross section area per second. So 1 ampere equal to 1 coulomb per 1 second. Here one thing, inside of the conductor, so this is the conductor, charges are moving. So there are charges are moving. Many charges are moving. So I have one doubt. Will only one electron will flow, will say current is flowing? Only two electrons will flow, current is flowing? No. It's three electrons, four or three charges or four charges. Not like that. Number of charges are moving inside of the conductor. That's why we are calling it is current is flowing inside of the conductor. Current is flowing in the conductor. I equal to Q by T. I equal to Q by T. SI unit of current is ampere. SI unit of charge is coulomb. SI unit of time is second. 1 ampere equal to 1 coulomb per 1 ampere equal to 1 coulomb per 1 second. So number of charges are moving. Number of charges are moving inside of the conductor. Yes or no? So if number of charges are moving, then only we can say current is flowing. So that is quantization of charge. Q equal to plus or minus Ne. Q equal to plus or minus Ne. N is the number of charges. Okay. So I hope it is very clear. So Q equal to plus or minus Ne. Q equal to plus or minus Ne. So n is the number of electrons. And here one thing, on one electron, 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. So on one electron, how much charge is present? On one electron, how much charge is present? On one electron, 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. In 1 coulomb, how many electrons are present? In 1 coulomb, 1 by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Okay, so you can multiply like this. So 1 coulomb equal to 1 by 1.6 into 10 by 10 into 10 power 19. So if you do it, so 10 by 16 into 10 power 19, if you solve this one, you will get 0.625 into 10 power 19. So in 1 coulomb, so 6.25 into 10 power 18 electrons are present. So, okay, so here, and one more thing, we can write I equal to Ne by T. I equal to Ne by T. So, related to this one, okay, so they will ask questions related to this one. They will ask questions, so check it once, right? So, I'll ask few questions. So, try to solve it, because based on this concept, so problems they will ask. Okay, so those are first, name the SI unit of electric charge. Name the SI unit of electric charge. What is the SI unit of electric charge? Coulomb. Okay. How many electrons constitute in 1 coulomb of charge? How many electrons constitute in 1 coulomb of charge? So how many electrons? 6.25 into 10 power 18 electrons. So this point is very important. I already said 6.25 into 10 power 18 electrons. This is very important. Okay. So make sure that you are learning this one. Define electric current and SI unit of electric current. What is electric current? The rate of flow of charge. The rate of flow of charge is called electric current. The rate of flow of charge is called electric current. I equal to Q by T. So define SI unit of electric current. 1 ampere is defined as 1 coulomb of charge flowing through unit cross-section area per second. 1 ampere is defined as 1 coulomb of charge flowing through unit cross-section area per second is called SI unit of electric current. And state the relationship between 1 ampere and 1 coulomb. So these points are all related to this particular concept. Whatever I'm discussing, okay. So answering these questions, I'm reading whatever I'm reading those questions related to this particular concept. Only this small concept. Okay. Now state the relationship between 1 ampere and 1 coulomb. So how they will ask? How many ways they can ask the questions? Okay, how to answer it? We know that concept, but while answering to the particular questions, we may get confused. Because, so the way of asking questions are different, but we know the concept is different. Okay, so we can't able to compare with these two. Okay, so we know the concept, but the way of asking questions, same concept only, the way of asking is different. Okay, we need to practice that. We need to link with that. So asking questions and answer, and whatever we know the concept, if you link with that, then you'll get it. Okay, so now what is an ammeter? How it is connected? Okay, electrical appliances. While I'm explaining electrical appliances, that time I will explain. So meanwhile, you can go through it. Okay, then what is meant by potential difference between 2 points? Okay, 10 by 10 means to remove this point. Prashant. Okay, so to remove this point, I'm removing this point. Okay, to remove denominator point. So if you do this one, if you convert in this form, we can we can calculate easily. That's the reason I'm multiplying 10 by 10. So without changing the original equation, we can multiply and divide, we can subtract, so we can do, but we should not change the original equation, right? I hope it is very clear. And okay, and related to this one question I will give, so try to solve it. That is, yes, the charge possessed by an electron is, the charge possessed by an electron is, right? So shall I erase the board? Okay, done. Mm-hmm. 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 Powerful people comes from powerful places. History was wrong. Powerful people makes the places powerful. Are you agree with me or not? Yes. Charge possessed by an electron is, so that is, on one electron 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Find the number of electrons. We have to find the number of electrons that will flow. Time is given 1 second. Okay. So under current, I equal to 1 ampere is given. Can you find out n value? What is the formula? What is the formula? First of all, what is the formula? So let me know. What is the formula? So I equal to Q by T, Q equal to Ne. So I equal to Ne by T. Ne by T is there. Okay, here time also given, right? So you have to follow the time. You have to take including time. So dun, dun, dun. So every time when you are taking the formula, so just remember this one, where it started, so by which formula we are taking. So everything you should understand. So better just while writing the main formula, means the required formula. So where it started, from which formula we are considering. So we took, so that we need to understand, that we have to take. Alright. So here I equal to Ne by T. Ne by T. So now I equal to, what is the value? I equal to 1 ampere. Ne, when we have to find out what is E value? E value is, see, E value is fixed. Remember, E value is fixed. So you have to have that value, E value, that is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. And so in 1 coulomb, how many electrons? That also we need to understand. That also we have to remember. That one is, so what is, in 1 coulomb, how many electrons are present? In 1 coulomb, how many electrons are present? 6.25 into 10 power 18 electrons, right? So 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 by, so T value 1. So now you can find out 10 equal to 1 by 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Same thing. So 10 by 10, if you do it, you will get it. Same value. N equal to, so 10 by 16 into 10 power 19 n equal to 0.625 into 10 power 19. Then n equal to 6.25 into 10 power 18 electrons. Okay. Same value you'll get it. And one more problem I'll give. Try to solve it. One more problem. Okay. So related to same formula. Okay. Related to same formula. One more question I'll give. Try to solve it. They will give n value. Okay. Number of electrons they will give. And current anyway, current. They'll ask to find out. Sorry. They'll ask to find out current. They'll give n value, e value. Yes. This question I'll give. Okay. So hi everyone, welcome to the class. Hi. Now, so n value given. So try to solve it. N value 6 into 10 power 46. Okay, electron. And flow carrying conductor connected through external supply. Time is given. Time equal to 20 seconds. Time is given 20 seconds. Find the value of current. So now find out current. Can you find out how much? So what is the value of current? What is the value of current? So what is the value of current? Current we have to find out. Can anybody solve? I'll give the formula. So we have to find out E value, you know, right? 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. And I value we have to find out. So formula is I equal to Q by T. I equal to Q by T. I equal to NE by T. And I we have to find out n value how much? N value is 6 into 10 power 46 into. So I already said E value you have to remember. D value they won't give. Okay, compulsory you have to remember E value. So E equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. So I equal to n value how much? 6 into 10 power 46 and E value is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 by T value how much? 20 seconds. Can you try to solve it? How much you'll get it? Okay, try to solve this answer. Try to solve this question. Okay. Try to solve this question. So let me know the answer. Let me know the answer in the comment section. Okay. So related to one more question, shall I give? So resistance and resistivity, related to resistance and resistivity, it will be there. Okay. And the electrical appliances, there are many questions. Okay, so I will explain about electrical appliances. I will explain about electrical appliances, right? So I hope Related to these questions, I already asked theory questions. Theory questions in the sense electric current and define SI unit of electric current, SI unit of charge, SI unit of current, and on 1 electron, how much charge is present in 1 coulomb, how many electrons are present. Okay, so these type of questions they will ask. These type of questions they will ask. So I already asked. Now, so problems, these two problems, and we'll discuss electrical appliances. So appliances, right? Electrical appliances. Electrical appliances. Those are cell, battery, switch, cell, battery, switch, ammeter, voltmeter. Okay, just 1 second. Sorry for the interruption. So due to unwanted, unavoidable situations, so live stream I'm going to end. So immediately I'll start 9 o'clock. Join at 9 o'clock. I will continue the topic. We'll continue the topic. So few more questions, few more no problems we'll discuss. Okay, so we'll go in depth of the topic. Thank you so much for joining and attending. So thank you so much. This is Shiva sir from Student Different.